We're out and about today. I've been doing some arrowhead hunting lately, and we got a video worked up for y'all. But I was out eating lunch on my route today, and I was pretty close to a pretty neat landmark I ain't showed y'all before, so I figured we'd come on up here. Now, we're not going to go in and look at it today. I'm going to save that for a trip with the kids and the wife, but we weren't too far today from Grave Creek Mound. I'll just give you a little preview of it. It's got a really nice museum with it, with a lot of cool artifacts and a lot of information, so we're going to keep a tour of it with that video here in the future. I'm not sure when. It's not really written in stone, but it's something I'm looking forward to doing. But there's Grave Creek Mound. That's pretty cool. We're going to get down on the river. We got a little bit of arrowhead hunting to do, so we'll see you down there. We're back down here in our spot today. We're going to see what we can find. You can see where this floodwater's been up. Here a couple weeks ago, it was really high. It's been up and down, up to about 25, 26 feet a couple times. It got close to 30 at its height. But you could see where all the rains have washed out this old fire pit right here. We're going to take a look around in here. This is new fall. See if we see anything laying about on the ground. All right, I got a couple pieces of flint there, just some debitage. Then I found me a couple nice pieces of cord marked pottery. You see the lines going through it. That one's a little harder, but I can assure you it's pottery the way it looks there. It's got these little holes in it where it's treated. And you can kind of see some of the shell that's in that one. See the holes on the back where they cooked it and it boiled out. It kind of bubbled. Yeah, there's one on that one too. Let's see. That one there actually has some distinct lines on it where you can see they ran the twine on it. They took one of the ways they smoothed the outsides, they took a stick and they wrapped twine around it, and then they rubbed the outside, and that's where those lines come from. They do all kinds of different designs. I found crisscross designs and different chevron designs down here on pieces. We have bags and bags of it from this site. So, we haven't got anything major yet. We got a pocket full of flint, and now we got some cord marked pottery. We're gonna keep moving on down. All right, if you look behind me, you can see this root base. There's a lot of rocks down in there and down here. These all fallen in since the last time I was in here, so just kind of take a quick look around and see if we can't find anything. All right, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's much yet. I just saw it. I laid this rock back down for reenactment. A little piece of flint here. I thought it might be something. Nope. Just a spalled off piece. I saw that point on it and thought maybe it was some type of tool. That's a nice piece of flint right there. I found other pieces up in here before, so maybe that's a good sign that we're getting a little closer to the artifacts where it's falling in here. We're gonna keep looking a little bit longer, and I'm gonna get out of this place, move on down the river. All right, we got something a little different today. Laying right here. These roots was a little marble. I don't know anything about it, if it's worth anything, if it's old. It's a little bit bigger than your normal marble, but it's smaller than a shooter. So we'll put that in the find pocket. See a bunch of rocks kind of in this line here falling out. I've got something here, and I don't know what it is yet. Looks like it's falling out of that up there. That's just a pebble. It looked like it was worked. Maybe they used it as a scraper, I don't know. I don't think it's worked. That's how I kind of did when it was laying in the sand, but now it's picked up, it's just fractured. Oh well. We'll put that in the pocket though. A little piece of river cobble. We'll put it in the flint jar. We're gonna keep our eyes peeled in through here. There's a lot of flint flakes. I picked up real tiny ones that's falling out of this seam. All right, here's everything I found today. That rock here fooled me. I thought it was an artifact. If you look at it at the right angle, it almost kind of looks like it's worked, but it's not. It just popped off. Found a little piece of salt glazed crock there. I think that's part of the word Parkersburg. 4 pieces. Cord marked pottery. You can see the lines in that one. The rest are kind of wore down. That one's got lines too. Here's this marble. I've never found a marble in that part of the river. It's a white, it's opaque, but it's got glitter. You can see it sparkling like that. And then we got a handful of flint. Now, I thought today was a goose egg. I consider anything where I don't find like a broke, like a base or any part of a point or artifact. If I don't find something like that, I consider it a goose egg, even though it's not really. Because we've got this here. This is pottery. This is an actual artifact. And then all this is debitage, or most of it is anyway, debitage from the manufacturer of artifacts. But when I was looking through, I actually noticed this piece is a worked base. See where it went up and it broke off. So we actually did find something today. I had that lugging it around in my pocket, not realizing we had something today. So, and I didn't realize it until I got home and I'd started to wash those pieces off. So the river's still up about almost exactly a foot from where I like to look. So that's not a bad haul considering most of the places when it's up a foot, you know, the beach goes down gradually. There's probably 10, 15 feet of beach that's missing right now. So we're really looking on the steep parts of the hills. So to be able to find all that, that's not a bad haul today. So river's going down fast. It'll be good for a surface hunt soon and good for sifting again here in probably next day or two if it doesn't rain too hard. So we're going to get back in there and see what we can find. But not a bad haul today for not having much room to look. So I appreciate everybody watching. Have a good one.